Welcome to Episode 3, where guilt, survival, and the harsh rules of the village push everyone to their limits. In the early morning, Boyd visits the holding cell where a man, the father of the little girl killed in Episode 1, is being detained. His wife and daughter were brutally killed by monsters while he survived, though only because he'd been too drunk to wake up in time to protect them. When he finally sobered up and returned home, he found a crowd gathered outside. Boyd confronted him, angrily asking why he hadn't nailed the window shut, and then led him upstairs to face the tragic scene of his loved ones. Remorseful, the man accepted his fate in the holding cell. Meanwhile, at the communal house, Donna explains the village's rules and the terrifying dangers of nightfall to Jade. However, Jade seems unfazed, treating it all like a puzzle in a survival game. He's convinced everyone around him is an actor in some elaborate, immersive challenge designed just for him. The priest approaches Jim and Tabitha, explaining that newcomers must choose whether to live communally or independently. He takes them on a tour of the village, where a metal shack catches their attention. The priest explains that it's used as a punishment for those whose mistakes lead to another's death. The guilty person is locked in the shack for a night without protection charms. Because of the deaths of the little girl and her mother, the shack will be used for the first time tonight. Elsewhere, Ellis makes a cane for Ethan, allowing him to walk around the village. As Ethan explores, he encounters an elderly man named Victor, who is carefully measuring the distance between the communal house and the trees. Curious, Ethan asks Victor if he has seen the boy dressed in white, and Victor's reaction shifts from annoyance to shock, revealing he, too, knows of the mysterious boy. Still convinced he's in a game, Jade explores a basement where he finds a single door. Behind it, he sees a corpse crushed under stones, which suddenly moves, startling him. Looking up, he spots a circular symbol above, but when he glances back at the door, the corpse has vanished. The metal shack was meant to serve as a warning to deter others from making mistakes. Its first use put immense psychological pressure on Boyd, but the priest insisted on enforcing the rules, leaving Boyd with no choice. Although the priest seemed cruel, he was actually helping Boyd establish authority. As night approaches, the villagers gather to witness Jim's family and Jade make their choice. Flowers represent communal living, and stones represent independent living. The man from the holding cell steps forward to address the crowd, urging everyone to be brave and resilient. Jade's flippant attitude frustrates Boyd, who finally pressures him into choosing a stone, expelling him from communal life. When it's Jim's family's turn, they each choose to live alone, except for Julie, who selects communal living, upsetting Tabitha. Still, the decision is set. Later, Kenny takes Jade to the cemetery to show him the fresh grave, where Jade finally realizes the reality of the situation. As night falls, the villagers watch as the man is locked in the metal shack. A night filled with uncertain danger. Will he make it through until morning? Let me know what you think in the comments section. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more horrifying content like this.